Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Meteorologist Sam Scheier. So we have a bit of a storm rolling in right now. Current conditions though, names right now, we do have some flurries falling, about 22 degrees, and the wind is a little gusty, about east-northeast at 18 miles per hour. So it is getting pretty hard to see out there. I wanted to show you what we've got for warnings in store right now, mostly through Iowa here. Polk County right now, winter storm warnings are mostly in place throughout Iowa. Those are going to be kicked out of here at about 12 p.m. tomorrow, and then the rest of our time is about, a few winter storm advisories here just hanging on to the eastern and northern part of the state. But most of us under a nice long winter storm warning, hanging around till tomorrow. Now our accumulations won't be quite as high as we thought earlier, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Current temps around the state right now, mid to low 20s and a few upper teens in the northern part of the state here. So it was going to be colder, but this isn't too bad really. It doesn't feel too horrible out there, even with that gusty wind up there to around 20 to 30 miles per hour in some parts of the state. So about 20 in Mason City, 21 Waterloo, again, close to 30 for gusts here in the northeastern part of the state. Most of those, though, in the mid-teens for your winds right now. So it is gusty, and those are out of the east currently right now. Tomorrow's lows, we'll be seeing mid-20s to, again, teens through tonight. Mason City, about 19 at Fort Dodge there. So pretty cold, but it could have been worse with this system. Tomorrow's highs throughout the region. Most of us are going to be about the same degree, really, mid-20s. Iowa actually reaching some of the warmer parts of the state, and off to the east of Iowa, 30s there in Illinois. So pretty nice across the region. And again, as we zoom into Iowa alone, mostly mid-20s throughout the state, a little colder off to the western border, about 23 degrees there in Sioux City, about 25 in Council Bluffs. Now let's really get into the meat of this winter storm here, taking a look at clouds and radar throughout the region right now. So we have this low that's tracking its way across the southern part of the state. And the reason we didn't see such a high amount of snow accumulations like we thought we were going to see is we had some dry air moving its way into the state. This blue arrow is where we had some of that sneak in, and we had a dry slot actually pop up through the storm. So our accumulations are still going to be anywhere from about 4 to 7 inches or so for some parts of Iowa, but much less than what we previously thought, which is good for those driving around and for the snow plows. Taking a little bit closer, the heavier bands of snow kind of move their way through. Right now, Ames and Des Moines under a little lighter batch of snow right now, but we do have some more heavy bands working their way in, and they'll continue to work in for the next hour or so. Through the night tonight, we'll have mostly up to an inch or so of snow accumulations, a lot lighter throughout the night, and nothing as intense as what we saw about 7 o'clock or so. The reason for that, again, is this big low-pressure system slowly working its way across the state right now. This is going to be about Friday morning, still dumping some wraparound precip on us, but that's going to move out of our area. Iowa remains mostly snow-free, though, Friday afternoon. And behind this system, though, we have a big low pressure starting to sneak its way, and it's going to come into your screen here in the next few hours. And that's going to be Saturday at about 6 p.m. That's going to work its way in, and we're going to have a lot coming up now. Here's tonight's 20 degrees. Tomorrow, again, few snow accumulations. As we take a look at our extended outlook, we see a little bit of a chance there for Monday as far as snow and rain mix, but the temperatures look to be in about the mid-30s. And that's all I have for weather. Back to the desk.